No money changing hands. Just two soldiers speaking the truth. Help me. Help me to do this. That's it, I have to leave now. You don't shoot him, millions will die.
Hello there, Semper from 17 once again, introducing you to my Battlefield 3 hard difficulty video walkthrough. This is the very first level of the game, entitled Semper Fidelis, which is obviously Latin for something marini, but I'm not too sure what the hell it is. And this is pretty much a tutorial mission. It is the final mission of the game, and it is introducing you to the concepts and the mechanics of the most recent Battlefield. So, I'm not going to talk much strategy in this first video because it's not long enough. You will be doing this again, and it is a little bit more challenging at the end of the game, so just know. But one thing I will say is, this is very different to the rest of the levels. This level itself is fantastic. It is a really, really different approach to the Battlefield stuff, and I thought it was brilliant. I just wish there was more sequences a little bit like this in the game. Unfortunately, there aren't. So, a quick note. Always be prepared for quick time events when you bump into anybody like that, because it happens a lot. If anybody can answer why he loses the UMP then when he grabs it off the guy's back and somehow gets a 74U, I would like to know, but my feelings are probably it's just a bit of a continuity error. So, what are the differences between hard and the other difficulties? Well, in all honesty, I'm not too sure because I've not played them, but it does say on the description that the enemies deal more damage, you have lower life, and I believe it's the auto-aim is not as strong, something along those lines. It might even be turned off, I'm not too sure, but it's not too much more difficult than your average first-person shooter, and this game in general is pretty simple. There are a couple of occasions where you will instantly die for no apparent reason, which is a little bit frustrating, and there's a couple of sequences where the checkpoints aren't quite as great as you'd expect, but those aside, this is a very fun and a very simple affair. So if you enjoy your first-person shooters on rails at moments and highly scripted, you're probably going to enjoy this. And that is a highly controversial thing to say in a Battlefield game, which I will get onto in another video, because this is a completely different type of campaign to what you might have been expecting. Anyhow, keep on pushing down the train, keep on pop-firing with your guns. A really superb strategy is to put it on single shot, because it's so much better, there's less recoil, you can manage it so much more accurately than you ever can full auto, and it just feels nicer. But for stuff like this, when you're up close with an SMG, the full auto is just fine. Whenever your screen gets as red as mine just did then, you'll have to take cover or you will die. You generally take about, give or take, 2 to 3 bursts of gunfire to die. Sometimes you can get a little bit unlucky. It all depends on the situation and the distance from the bullets and all that good stuff. But that is the first level down, people. I hope you enjoyed the new guide, and I will see you in the remaining videos, so you take care now.